Here's the truth no one tells you. When a woman asks that question, she doesn't want a perfect answer. She wants a feeling. Safety, priority, direction. When she says, "What are we?" or "Where is this going?" she is really asking, "Can I relax with you?" You don't need to be a poet. You need to be present, calm, honest, clear in the head, warm in the heart. That is what lands. That is what she remembers. But before we know the truth behind the questions, don't skip this video. Stay to the end. I'll show you what are we and do you even care really mean, and the exact line that calms her and keeps your power. Tap like and subscribe. Here's the twist. The actual words matter less than the energy behind them. If you're scared, she feels it. If you're hiding, she senses it. If you're steady, she eases. Women are tuned to emotional signal, not because they're trying to control you, because the stakes feel high. Think about early humans for a second. If her partner was unsure, the tribe was at risk. Food, shelter, safety. So her body still asks, is this man steady? Can I trust his direction? That's the root of the question. That's why it hits you in the chest. Now here's the part most men never hear. She is not trying to trap you. She is trying to read you. She wants to know where she stands, so she can give more, so she can soften, so she can stop worrying about being played. But you've been trained to hear something else. You hear pressure. You hear a test. You hear a trap. So you rush. You overpromise. Or you freeze and say nothing. And she feels even less safe. Reality check. A good answer is simple. It has backbone. It has warmth. It is not a speech. It is not a sales pitch. It is a short window into your intent, your standard, your care, your pace. Here's a frame you can use. When she asks, she wants to feel 3 things. 1, that you see her. 2, that you choose her. 3, that you lead with truth. If you give those, the words flow. If you miss those, even perfect lines fall flat. So what does she really want to hear? Not a script. Not a fantasy. She wants the steady pulse of a man who knows himself, who respects time, who respects her, who is not afraid to lose her by telling the truth. Example, she asks, "What are we?" You breathe. You look her in the eyes. You say, "I'm serious about you. I'm not rushing a label, but I'm moving toward a real relationship with you. If that's not what you want, I respect it and I won't waste your time." Short, solid, kind. That answer does 2 things at once. It draws a clear line, and it opens a door. She hears strength. She hears care. She hears pace. Most women are not scared of truth. They are scared of fog. So if you want a simple rule, use this. Speak like a map. Short, clear, with a compass, with a boundary, with an offer, and with the courage to walk away if your paths don't match. One more thing. Not every question means she wants to lock you down. Sometimes she wants to feel seen in the moment. If she asks, "Do you miss me?" she wants to feel missed. If she asks, "Do you like this dress?" she wants to feel desired. Don't dodge it. Give the real yes or the real no with softness. It is about clarity and care. Speak less. Mean more. When she asks the question, answer the feeling first. Then give the path. That is what she really wants to hear. Step-by-step breakdown. 6 turns that change how you answer. Use them the next time she asks anything about us. Turn 1, from the surface to the feeling. She says, "What are we?" You hear labels. She hears safety. She wants to know if she can rest. Answer the feeling first. Example, you've been seeing each other for 2 months. Weekend dates. Laughs. Some late night talks. She asks that question in the car. The old you tries to dodge. The new you says, "I'm taking this seriously. I'm getting to know you with the goal of a real relationship. I move at a real pace. If that works for you, I'm in." Female perspective. Many women don't need a label today. They need to feel today that tomorrow is not a game. Turn 2, from instant reassurance to grounded clarity. When you panic, you overpromise. "I'll never hurt you. I'm all yours forever." It sounds sweet. It feels hollow. She doesn't want a fantasy. She wants a plan, a pace, boundaries. Reassurance is a hug. Clarity is a map. Give both, but lead with the map. Example, she says, "Are you seeing other people?" Old you, "No, no, no, it's only you, I swear." New you, "I'm not. I've closed my apps because I'm focused on this. If that ever changes, I'll tell you first." Clean, calm, truth with a door. Female perspective, she wants to know if she can invest, not walk on eggshells. Turn 3, from over-explaining to calm brevity. You think more words mean more truth. They don't. More words often mean more nerves. She doesn't need a lecture. She needs a signal. Slow voice. Steady eyes. 1 or 2 sentences that carry weight. Example, she asks, "Do you love me?" If you do, say yes. "I love you. I'm building a life that shows it." If you don't yet, say, "I care about you deeply. I am moving toward love with you, and I won't fake it." Brevity. Truth. Respect. Female perspective. Long speeches feel like smoke. Short truth feels like oxygen. Mistakes men make with these 3 shifts. 1. Giving answers by text. Text strips your tone. It turns warmth into cold. If it matters, say it in person or on a call. 2. Sarcasm. You hide fear as jokes. She hears distance. Drop the mask. 3. Waiting days to respond. Silence without context feels like punishment. If you need time, say, "I want to answer this right. Give me a day and I'll call you tomorrow evening." Then follow through. 4. Answering to please her mood. Answer from your values, not from fear. Moods change. Values don't. Why this works? Women often carry the weight of emotional planning. They scan for danger. They scan for effort. When you bring calm clarity, her body relaxes. When you bring fog, her body tenses. She is not crazy. She is reading the weather of the moment. Picture this. You're at a diner. She asks, "Where is this going?" You feel your stomach drop. You take a breath. You say, "I like you. I'm moving this toward a real relationship. I'm not rushing and I'm not playing." If that aligns with you, I want to keep building. Watch her shoulders lower. That's the feeling. Lock this in. Answer the feeling. Lead with clarity. Keep it brief. Then hold the frame with action. In the next shifts, we'll move from talking to being, from words to presence. That is where your real power lives. Not in lines, in the calm man you are becoming. Stay tuned. Turn 4, from chasing validation to sharing standards. When she asks, you want her approval. You start selling yourself. You list your plans, your money, your gym grind. Stop. Approval chasing kills attraction. Standards build it. Share what you expect from yourself and from a relationship. Calm, not cocky. Example, she says, "What do you want from this?" You say honesty, effort, time together that matches our words. I won't beg for attention and I won't give mixed signals. I show up and I expect the same. If we can do that, this goes far. That is a standard, not a sales pitch. Female perspective, standards feel safe. They show backbone. They show a man who won't melt when things get hard. Turn 5, from fear of loss to relaxed strength. Fear makes you cling. Cling makes her pull back. It's a loop. Break it. When you feel panic, ground yourself. Breathe. Plant your feet. Speak from choice, not from need. A woman hears the difference. Neediness says, "Please pick me." Strength says, "I'm here by choice." Example, she says, "I don't know if I'm ready." Old you, "What did I do?" "Please don't leave." New you, "I hear you. I'm serious about this. If you need time, take it. I won't chase confusion. If we're aligned, I'm all in." That calm edge changes the room. Female perspective, your calm gives her space to choose you. Without pressure, without fear. Turn 6, from reacting with words to leading with actions. Any answer is only as strong as your follow-through. If you say you're serious, act like it. Plan dates. Keep promises. Set boundaries. If you say you're not ready, act like that too. Don't breadcrumb. Don't fake availability. Actions tell her if your words were real. Example, you tell her, "I want to see you twice a week." Then you schedule. You show up on time. You put the phone away. You listen. You bring a plan for the next time. That is leadership without control. That is how trust grows. Emotional buildup. Your pain is real. I see you. You've tried to do the right thing. You've tried to be kind. You've tried to be patient. And it felt like kindness got you benched. You sent good morning texts. You planned dates. You paid. You listened. Still, she faded. Still, she said, I'm not ready, while posting thirst traps for someone else. That hurts. That messes with your head. You're not crazy for being confused. You're not weak for wanting love. You're not foolish for believing words. You are human. You care. And caring is not the problem. The problem is caring without a frame, without standards, without boundaries that protect your heart while it opens. Most guys were never taught this. No one showed you how to be warm and firm at the same time. You were told to chase, to prove, to be nice. Then you watched the bad boys win. You thought, maybe kindness is useless. It's not. Kindness without strength is. Add spine to your heart. That's the game. You are allowed to ask for what you want. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to walk away from mixed signals. You are allowed to pause before you answer. You are allowed to move on when actions don't match words. That's not cold. That's mature. Let me say it clear. Your time is precious. You are not a backup plan. Your love is valuable. You are the prize when you act like it. Now, let's flip power right today. Now flip the power. Silence, self-respect, and leveling up. Silence is not a weapon. It is a boundary. It is the space where respect grows. When a woman takes you for granted, pulling back is not a game. It is a mirror. It lets her feel the cost of losing your presence. Here's how you use it right. You state your standard. You ask for what you need. If it's not met, you step back with grace. No angry paragraphs. No begging. No chasing. Just space. Then you pour that energy into your life. What happens next is common. Not guaranteed. Common. She feels the quiet. She remembers the effort you gave. She compares the chaos out there to the calm you brought. And she reaches back. Or she doesn't. Either way, you win. Because you kept your dignity. Because you kept moving. Leveling up is the real magnet. Change your inputs. Hit the gym for discipline, not for Instagram. Learn a skill. Read 10 pages a day. Improve your money habits. Clean your room, your car, your calendar. Make your world tight. A tight life pulls people in. You become harder to lose. Not because you talk tough. Because your days are full of purpose. Because your words match deeds. Because you value your peace. That feeling is rare. Women notice rare. You are not here to audition for love. You are here to build a life that love wants to join. Be the man whose eyes are calm, whose handshake is steady, whose word is gold. The man who can say yes with his chest and say no without hate. From today, stop explaining your value. Show it in your routines, in your choices, in how you treat the waiter, in how you speak to yourself when no one hears. That is the man she believes. That is the man you respect. When she asks the question again, you won't flinch. You'll smile a little. You'll breathe. You'll answer with clarity, warmth, and edge. You'll back it with action. And if she can't meet you there, you'll let her go with grace, not revenge. Peace. Picture your future self. A year from now. Strong body. Clear bank account. Solid friends. A mission that wakes you up. A woman on your arm who meets your effort. Or maybe you're solo and peaceful. Both are wins. Because you chose you first. Quick playbook for the next time she asks. Pause. 2 breaths. Shoulders down. Look her in the eyes. Slow voice. Name your feeling and your intent. Speak 1 to 3 sentences. Clear. Warm. With a boundary. Ask a simple question back like, does that line up with you? Then listen. Match words with action in the days after. If it's not aligned, walk away with grace, not drama. Remember, no answer will save a broken pattern. You save it by becoming a man who lives by his code. Say less. Do more. Keep your promises. Keep your rhythm. Keep your edge soft and your spine strong. The right woman feels that. The wrong woman flees it. Let her. Now I want to hear from you. What is the one question women ask that always puts you on the spot? What do you wish you could say, and what holds you back? Drop it in the comments. Be honest. I read everything. Your story will help another man like you. And maybe help you too. Share this with a brother who needs it. So now you understand the real meaning of her question. When she asks, reply with the strategy one explained. If you don't get it, rewatch. And if you want more about women, hit subscribe cause we upload daily. Now click the video you're seeing on your screen.